Dopest community. What up? We back. Part three to this series, man. This Under the Willow series. I'm really enjoying this album, man. I'm liking the different sounds, the different flows, man. Eiffel went crazy to me, and it was a crazy way to end part two of this series right here, man. That man, baby, I'm blue. That joint right there is crazy. He was like spazzing out on that joint. All right, so salute to Blanco Billions on that production too. The joint was fire. But yeah, today we have Time Flies When You're Having Fun. We did a reaction to that and Titanium in the same video on a dual reaction. Make sure y'all check that out. We got Pufferfish. Last one there's a Rotten Egg and the opposite of Up. Hype to get into these, man. Appreciate you guys for showing up as always. Let's get right into Time Flies When You're Having Fun.
I'm hardly impressed and rarely surprised. I'm 24 years of age, but I feel like 45. I've seen the other guys, I repeat the other side. There's not a day out the week that I relate to their rhymes. The way they're not embarrassed, suppressed deep down inside, turn themselves into a cartoon. The host of will suffice. Gold-plated bras, imitation ice, trying to fake it, but they end up breaking down for this light. They throw it all away, everything that came naturally. Every aspect that is unique, they done trash to see ridiculous outfits, unfitting haircuts, the opposite of them, just as long as it means bucks. Pseudo-rap enthusiasts belong in the loony bin. On the internet, trying to prove the strangers out cool he is. I'm no gatekeeper for what you shouldn't do, but look inside of you, I promise you will know just what you do. I done put 100,000 hours into this shit. Made 100 songs before I turned the age of 10. Don't talk to me about how you feel old, cause you spent some years on this bitch. Get out my zone. This road I walk alone. It's cold but I am bones. 10 toes when they were fold. So many nights alone. The roar from the crowd when I break a microphone. The lure of the dead man has took me round the globe. The team that is set forever, etched in stone. For those that follow in our steps and make their own. We the made ingredients, whatever's on the stove. You could be hot now, tomorrow you gon' be cold.
Crazy, man. Yeah, yo, I'm really digging this album, man, for real. Like, I forgot how hard Time Flies like went, man. I ain't heard that song like probably like I think I listened to it like maybe like 2 or 3 times after we reacted to it a while back. But yo, I forgot how hard that song went. And then when I'm thinking about like just listening to the album, that after Eiffel, like it's just like bro, like he's like in his zone up here, man. It was so clean, man. Salute to the virus and salute to virus and the antidote. The virus and antidote. My bad, I keep butchering your name. Salute to them. They killed it on this beat, man. They was cooking up heavy. You know, Bone starts out. He's like, I'm hardly impressed and rarely surprised. I'm 24 years of age, but I feel like 45. I've seen the other guys. I'd have peeped the other side. There's not a day of the week I relate to their rhymes. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know who they are. The way the way they're not embarrassed, depressed, deep down inside, turn themselves into a cartoon in hopes that it will suffice. And then this part right here, gold-plated bronze, imitation ice. You know what gets me, man? Like, my bad, y'all. They kind of triggered me a little bit. I like, there's a lot of we already know there's a whole lot of like fronting and everything, but you'll be surprised how many rappers and entertainers wear like fake gold, fake diamonds, fake, like, you know what I'm saying, like all that stuff, like fake ice. You'll be surprised at how many do that, and then you'll be surprised how many people in real life do it. You know what I'm saying? Like 38 Special said, he's like, people running around with them hollow chains clinking sounding like tambourines. That right there is real, man, because I like I ain't I know people personally that I see on Instagram and stuff like that and on live, and then they'll have like a whole bunch of like chains on and everything, and then they'll be like clink, like I can hear it, like the way they clink together. I'm like, oh man, he got hollow chains or he got plated chains. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine. Like I'm not knocking hollow chains. You know what I'm saying? And like and gold plated chains. I'm knocking the fact that you're wearing those and you want people to think they're real. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you just wear them with an outfit and you go about your business and you just do what you do and it's like you wear it's just like jewelry and everything, that's cool. But I feel like when you try to use like gold and like platinum and diamonds to stunt and they're not real, I feel like you got to be a sick individual to do that, man. Like you really out here trying to like be something that you're not. But anyways, back to this, right? Gold-plated bronze, that right there is crazy. It's gold-plated bronze. It's not even gold-plated steel or silver. It's gold-plated bronze. Imitation ice. Try to fake it, but they end up breaking out for this life. They throw it all away. Everything that came naturally, like that right there, throw away everything that came naturally to follow a trend. Every aspect that is unique, they done trashed it. Ridiculous outfits, unfitting haircuts, the opposite of them, just as long as it means bucks. Like once again, following trends. Pseudo rap enthusiasts belong in the loony bin. On the internet trying to prove to strangers how cool he is. You know, so pretty much he's talking about like the media, you know, like the media and everything, like trying to claim that this person's cool, trying to give him a cosign and everything, and that's why he's saying like, you know, the pseudo rap enthusiasts belong in the loony bin. So the people that talk about rappers and everything that big up these fake artists that follow trends, they're saying they belong in the loony bin. They're crazy because what they're doing is not dope. And then you're giving the rapper, like you're enabling the rapper. You know what I'm saying? You got the rapper thinking he's doing the right thing instead of checking him, like, yo, that's not you. I understand that's a trend. Do you? He's saying like the enthusiasts don't do that. He's like, I'm no gatekeeper for what you should do and shouldn't do. But look inside of you. I promise you will know just what to do. Like, look inside yourself. Like, I'm no gatekeeper. Look inside yourself. You got the answers. He's like, Sesh, yeah, bones. And then the second verse, he's like, I don't put 100,000 hours into this shit. Made 100 songs before I turned the age of 10. Don't talk to me about how you feel old, because I spent some years on this. You know, you don't talk about how you feel old because I've been putting in a lot of work. Bitch, get out my zone. This road I walk alone is cold, but I am bones. So I don't care about the cold, lonely walk. I'm bones, but I am bones. 10 toes when they will fold. So many nights alone. A roar from the crowd when I break the microphone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Broke the mic. The crowd is roaring. The lure of the dead man has took me around the globe. Like, the lure of the dead man has took me around the world. Took me on tour. Like, me, Bones, is, you know what I'm saying? The allure has took me around the world. The team is that is Sesh forever etched. I love this part right here, man. Even if y'all watched the first time I reacted to this. The team that is Sesh forever etches stone. For those who follow in our steps to make their own. Like, it's etched in stone like Sesh is. And he's like, shouts to the people that use our formula to start their own stuff without biting. You know what I'm saying? Use us as an example. Like, powerful words. The team that is Sesh forever etches stone. For those that follow in our steps to make their own. We the main ingredients, whatever's on the stove. You could be hot now, but tomorrow you're going to be cold. You know, so... Talking this shit, man. Fire track. Time flies when you're having fun. And it's funny because I just picture him laughing after he did this song right here. All right, next track we have is Pusher Fish with Ice Watch, man. I saw what you guys were talking about Ice Watch in the comments. Y'all saying, was it Ice Watch or is it somebody else? I think it was Ice Watch. And y'all saying like he's one of the producers, but nobody knows much about him. But like people say that he is one of the producers and everything. So yeah, let's get it. Please is the producer up here.
What do you mean you be getting me? Little boy, you must be kidding me. Broke bitch, you the epitome. Saw your bitch page and she pinning me. Says never run out of energy. Hoes never run out of enemies. Talking that night on the family. Money, that's all that it making me. I gotta dash, I gotta go. Water my neck overflowing. You gotta check, you gotta talk, but your label still you be on. I could go on, need I say more? You insecure when you showing it. You should invest it, you should be saving, but it's that I see you blowing it. I just drunk, beat it up good. When you all sex, you do what you want. Don't give a fuck, your boy's a bomb. His music and shit in his house is a dump. Load up them guns, when they come find me. I'm in the house with the pool behind it. Multiple rooms, it's just dash to find me.
I got a bitch from the sticks. She cook the shrimp with the grits. You niggas brag about steaks. I feed that shit to my pits. Might take a flight to an island. You might carpool in a lift. These bottles 1,000 a sip. I smell like money, take a whiff. Weed and shit you can't get. Puffer fish with asparagus. I've been that nigga for a long time. All my Ice watch, you hilarious, debonair and nefarious. Must've remind you that I've been that nigga. Okay, I've been that nigga for a long time. Yo, bitch know all my song titles, album links and song times. She only bump you sometimes. Wait a minute. What's that about?
Salute the Ice Watch, man. Track went hard, man. Both of them was going in. I'm really digging this album, y'all. Like, this album is just like, this joint is like, it's one and ones, man. You know, salute to Under the Willow Tree, man. I'm rocking with this joint heavy. So like, oh yeah, and like I said, Fleece produced it too. So, you know, big salute to Fleece. But yeah, so Bones is like, fuck do you mean you been getting it? Little boy, you must be kidding me. Broke bitch, you the epitome. Saw your bitch page and she pinning me. Talking that shit, man. Bones keep talking about taking somebody bitch on this album, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, you know, your girl's pinning me to her page. Session never running out of energy. Bones never running out of enemies. Like, this is going crazy. Talk that, no, don't offend me. Money that's only that making me. I got a dash, I got to go. Water on my neck overflowing. You got to check, you got to tour, but your label still, you be owing them. You know, 360 deals is what he's talking about. I could go on. Need I say more? You're insecure and you're showing it. You should invest it. You should be saving. But it's that I see that you blowing it out of the truck. Weed in the blunt. When you on sesh, you do what you want. Like, pretty much saying, like, we don't act like we own you, man. When you on sesh, you do what you want. Don't give a fuck. Your boy's a bum. His music is shit. His house is a dump. Like, oh my goodness, just putting the knife in you and twisting it. You know the boy like blades. You know what I'm saying? Load up them guns, run, come find me. I'm in that house with a pool behind me, multiple rooms. It's a task to find me. Like, I'm in this big house with a pool behind me. I got all these rooms. You cannot find me in my house. Like, I love it when Bones be talking that rich shit, man, or like that wealthy shit. So then Ice Watch come through. He's like, I got a bitch from the sticks. She cooked the shrimp with the grits. You niggas brag about steaks. I feed that shit to my pits. You know what I'm saying? So obviously these guys pits on the raw diet and everything, man. I know somebody that had they had like huskies and they would like give them like, you know, raw meat and everything. So he's like, that's what he's talking about. I feed y'all talking about steaks. I feed that shit to like my pits and everything. I like how Ice Watch be talking that shit, and his name really fits what he be talking about. Like, he's always like trying to stunt. He was like, you niggas brag about steaks. I feed that to my pits. Might take a flight to an island. You might carpool in a lift. These bottles 1,000 a sip. Smell like money, take a whiff. Weed and shit you can't get. Puffer fish with the asparagus. And the song is called Puffer Fish. Puffer fish with asparagus. I love asparagus too. Never had puffer fish though. Been that nigga for a long time. All my merch, your bitch wearing it. Ice Watch, you hilarious. Domineer nefarious. Must I remind that I've been that nigga? Okay, I've been that nigga for a long time. Your bitch know all my song titles, album links, and song times. Like, she knows the links to the albums and how long each song is. She only bump your shit sometimes. Crazy, man. Salute to Ice Watch, salute to Bones. They did their thing up there. Dope collaboration. I'm rocking with it. Always a pleasure to hear Ice Watch up there. I love to hear him talking his shit. All right, next track we have is the last one. There is a rotten egg. You know, that's an old saying from back in the day. When you know, you chase, you know, you and your friends are racing somewhere in the neighborhood, of course, before the street lights come on, came on, you had to be home, you know. So they'd be like, last one there's a rotten egg, and you just run and everything. The last one there you stink, you know what I'm saying, like a rotten egg. But let's get right into that one. This one is produced by, who produced this? Ghost Ghoul. So let's see what's good with that. I ain't never heard of them before, so I'm curious to see what this production is like. Let's get it.
No, please just stop it. Never find one like me. These boys ain't carbon copies. They look like Dennis Rodman. Way back in the 1990s. I got that Luca Robin. Like Jenga, stack your bodies. No bones, don't like nobody. Smoke, don't go, some out. Kicking raps is the hobby. We cashed up in the lobby. We only here for 24 hours. I'm trying to see what's poppin'. lights they shining, the budget just keep climbing. Boy, you need to sell them diamonds, I notice your numbers dropping. To me that don't mean nothing, but to you it's everything. But I round up cars, chains, clothes, and a fancy diamond ring. Why you gotta do me like that? My face in my hands, you got me down bad. Why you gotta do me like that? Tracing my steps, trying to see what I did, but I know I ain't do shit to deserve this.
Yeah. Sir, yes, sir. So that was Bones. With last one there is a Rotten Egg, produced by Ghost and Ghoul, Ghost Ghoul. So I was digging this one right here, man. It's just the way it started, man. It's just why you gotta do me like that. My face in my hands, you got me down bad. Why you gotta do me like that? Then he cooks it up. Trust myself, trying to see what I did, but I know I didn't do shit to deserve that. Like I like how he cooked it up like that, you know. So obviously it's like, you know, like if someone has a problem with you or somebody start acting different, they do something mean to you, or like that you just get a weird vibe. It's like, yo, what did I do wrong? So you start back tracing your footsteps, like see if you did anything wrong. That's what he's saying. He's like tracing my steps, trying to see what I did, but I know I ain't do shit to deserve that. You know, even when I go back and I look at what the times we interacted, there's really no excuse for your actions towards me. You know, so he's like, now that you got me in your pocket, you trying to call shots, but bitch, no, please just stop it. Never find one like me. These boys, they carbon copies. Like, you know what a carbon copy is? They're trying to be like you. They look like Dennis Rodman way back in the 90s. Y'all know how Dennis Rodman was looking in the 90s, man, with the hair and everything, the nose rings and all that stuff looking crazy. But still not to be fucked with. I got that loot, come rob me like Jenga, stack your bodies. You know, y'all remember Jenga and everything. Like, they still sell them, the little blocks. You do them like 3 at a time, and then you pull them. Whoever the tower falls over on, that's the one that loses when they pull the last joint. I'm a beast in Jenga, by the way, too. I think I gotta get that for my kids. We gotta play Jenga, man. I gotta show them something. But yeah, he's like, got that loot, come rob me like Jenga, stack your bodies. No bones, don't like nobody. Smoke dope, go ghost, I'm out of here. Kicking raps is a hobby. We cash up in the lobby. We only here for 24 hours. I'm trying to see what's popping. City lights, they shining. The budget keeps on climbing. Boy, you need to sell them diamonds. I know your numbers dropping. So pretty much saying you need to pawn his ice. And it's kind of messed up too. Like when it comes to like places, like we appraise diamonds like we do our value. Like a diamond, like after you buy like diamonds and stuff like that, after you buy them, like they're not selling them back, you're not going to make nothing off of them. So what Bone's saying you need to sell them diamonds, it's like, yo, you're desperate. Because of course you seem desperate because you're selling your diamonds, but you're not going to get probably not even half of what you paid for them. You know what I'm saying? Because especially if it's like linked to like gold or platinum and this and that, they're going to take it, they're going to weigh it, they're probably going to extract the weight of the diamonds and weigh the metal, and you just take a loss on the diamonds. They're like, yo, we'll take these diamonds out and give them back to you so you can go find somewhere to give them to somebody, but we're not going to pay for these diamonds. We just want the platinum, the gold, or the silver that's in your chain or whatever, or your ring. So that's ironic too. So yeah. But he's like, city lights keep shining, the budget keep on climbing. Boy, you need to sell them diamonds. I notice your numbers dropping. He mentions them selling everything else again too. He's like, to me that don't mean nothing, but to you it's everything. Better round up cars, chains, clothes, and the fancy rings. So pretty much saying sell all that. Your numbers are declining. You know, make sure that you do that so you can survive because you're not about to make no money. And then he goes back to the chorus. Why you gotta do me like that? My face and my hands, you got me down bad. Why you gotta do me like that? Tracing my steps, trying to see what I did, but I know I ain't do shit to deserve that. Yeah, salute the Bones, man. Fire track, another banger off this album. Next track we have is Opposite of Up, which is obviously down. So let's see what's popping with it, and appreciate everybody showing up. Thanks for all love and support, man. You guys are the greatest. Dang, we already at... Dang, y'all, we already at the last... Dang, man, we already at the last track already. I was about to go to another one, man. Of course, we got Opposite of Up, but yeah, I didn't even know we got through it like this. All right, y'all, let's get into it, man. This album just got me zoned out. Let's go. Salute to Fameless.
someone that truly wants to be nothing. No, don't be scared of me. It's too far to go there. It's too far to go there. It's hard to find a sense of life when I'm without you. Can't imagine going on without you. It's hard to find a sense of life when I'm without you. Can't imagine going on without you. I get the bad, I get the sad, baby, I'm going on. When I'm down, when I'm found, baby, I'm rolling on. I get to see, I get a grip, baby, I'm flowing on. Life is a trip, sometimes I think I gotta go give it up. I'm down for whatever you want. I'm down for whatever you need. You know me, I know you. Tell me what's the difference.
Okay, that was the opposite of up. Be real sure I wasn't really digging that one, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Of course I respect the lyrics and everything. I just wasn't a fan of the delivery and everything because I feel like if I'm listening to the song and the lyrics aren't in front of me, I feel like it just sounds like, you know what I'm saying? It just sounds kind of all over the place because the beat, I thought like with the beat, I thought he was gonna approach the beat differently, but he chose this way right here. Obviously, Bones has multiple styles. I don't. This is my first time hearing this one right here, and I don't know if he still does this style or not. But this style itself, I'm not a fan of. Like he was like he has some lyrics up here and everything. Like I always enjoy. Like I say all the time, even if I don't enjoy like the song itself, like how it sounds sonically, I enjoy like his pen. Like his pen is always there. He always has. He can write really well. So he always has like the substance in his pen. So that's what keeps me captivated. But like I said, I'm looking at this song as if I'm like in the car or if I'm like just anywhere, just listen to it where the lyrics aren't in front of me. It just the sound just sounds so repetitive. It sounds like he's saying the same thing. And it's just like with the tone and everything, the auto tune is just like I wasn't a fan of it. You know, salute to Bones though, and salute to Fameless on the beat. But yeah, so he's like, I'm down for whatever you want. I'm down for whatever you need. You know me, I know you. Tell me what's the difference. You know, stuff like that. Like the lyrics are always there, always. You can always count on Bones to have his lyrics. He's like, fall apart, go back to sleep, wake up, repeat it all again. Try my best to save you, but if you don't want to be saved, you don't want to be saved from another planet right now. Shine like solar panels. So solar panel obviously that's what charges. That's what a lot of people are going green. And then like you don't want to be saved. You don't want to be saved. Salute to Project Pat. Salute to J Cole. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. And then he's like, hello, are you hearing me? And then he goes to verse 2, talking to myself like therapy, looking in the mirror, I barely see nothing but someone that truly was something else. But no, don't be scared of me. Trapped here anywhere. Is it too far to go? Yeah, trapped here anywhere. Is it too far to go? So, it's one of them tracks right there, one of them slower tracks and everything. So for verse 3, he's like, it's hard to find my sense of life when I'm without you. Can't imagine going on without you. It's hard to find my sense of life when I'm without you. And he's like, baby, baby, I want it all when I'm down, when I'm frowned. Baby, I want it all. I guess I'll see. I got a dip. Baby, I'm for it all. Life is a trip. Sometimes I think I got to go give it up. So he's saying what he say? He's like, I got a dip. And he's saying life is a trip. I'm out of here and everything. It's not working out. So, and then at the end, he's like doing the same. Like he does the chorus again. I'm down for whatever you want. I'm down for whatever you need. You know me. I know you. Tell me what's the difference. Like we know each other. So what's the difference between that? So yeah, that's the opposite up, y'all. So out of the whole album, this is the one that I was not really feeling for real. It's not. I don't feel like this can like mess up everything else I heard already. You know what I'm saying? Because the song, like, it's not my favorite. But like I said, with the other Bones albums, if I play the album and the song comes on and I notice I'm skipping it less or I'm not skipping it at all, then it made itself like into like into like end of the album for me, and it doesn't stand out. It just seems like it's just kind of off from this album. I feel like it should be on one of his other albums and everything. But yeah, y'all. So those are the 4 for today, man. Make sure y'all check back tomorrow. Tomorrow we got putting my best foot forward, lithium, precipitation, and competitive cooldown. We did a reaction to precipitation and competitive cooldown. You guys make sure y'all check that out on the channel. Those tracks are fire right there, man. I can't wait to hear them. And I will holler at y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Stay positive, man. I see you guys out there. Everybody out here doing y'all thing, man. Appreciate all the love and support. Reaching out to me on like Instagram, Twitter, you know, Twitch, all that stuff. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on Twitch too. Like I said, we've been doing live streams probably like once a week. Usually on Wednesday, we've been doing live streams and everything. Just kicking it. I think I was playing Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last Wednesday and everything. You know, salute to the homie Scarecrow, salute to the homie Gemza, you know what I'm saying? They showed up and everything. We chopped it up on the live stream. So yeah, man, I will holler at y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy. Love you guys. Peace.